So next I'll be given the formal definition of a series circuit and a parallel circuit. So the formal definition of a series circuit is a circuit that is comprised of a path in which the entire current flows through each component. So like I mentioned previously, with a series circuit, we have current that is flowing from the positive terminal of our battery into each component of our circuit. So R1, R2, and R3. Something important to note is that the entire current, so I max, is flowing through each component. And also I max is the same throughout the entire circuit. So the current that is flowing throughout the entire circuit in a series circuit is the same throughout the entire circuit. So I max is the same when it's flowing through R1, R2, and R3 within a series circuit. So next I'll be given the formal definition of a parallel circuit. And a parallel circuit is comprised of branches so that current divides and only a fraction of entire current flows throughout each branch. So like I was mentioning previously, parallel circuits have nodes and current flow through those nodes and then divide. So we have node 1 and node 2. We have the current flowing through the positive terminal of our voltage source into the node. So I max flows from the positive terminal of our voltage source into N1, which is node 1. And once it hits the node, the current divides. So we have a part of I max flowing down into R1, and we'll denote that current by I1. And then there's a part of I max that flows to the right side of the circuit into the other nodes. So the important thing to remember about parallel circuits is that current divides at nodes and current may be different throughout circuit. So next we will be doing some example problems to test you guys' knowledge of series and parallel circuits. So we have 3 circuits below. So this is the first circuit, this is the second circuit, and this is the third circuit. And the problem states, determine if the circuit below is either a series circuit or a parallel circuit. You guys should pause this video to try to answer the problems on your own, and then we can work through it together. So the first thing to do in determining if a circuit is a series circuit or a parallel circuit is to look at the circuit and see if the circuit has nodes. So what we want to do is we want to identify if circuit has nodes, because we know that when current hits a node, the current divides, and by the current dividing, it gives the circuit the property of being a parallel circuit. But if the circuit doesn't have any nodes, that means current cannot divide, and current will flow through a single path from the positive terminal of the voltage source into the negative terminal. So if we look at the first circuit, we can see that there isn't any node, and current will flow from the positive terminal through the circuit into the negative terminal. So the first circuit is a series circuit. Let's take a look at the second circuit. Is the second circuit a series circuit or a parallel circuit? So the first thing we notice about the second circuit is that we have a node, and the node is right here. So this right here is a node. And with that being said, that makes this circuit a parallel circuit. And what will happen is current will flow through the positive terminal of the voltage source, and then it will hit the node. So this is Imax flowing into the node, and once Imax hits the node, it divides. So some of the current will flow through this branch right down here into R1, and some of the current will flow into R2, and we'll denote those current by I1 and I2. So is this third circuit a series circuit or a parallel circuit? So there's no node, so this circuit is a series circuit. Current will flow through the positive terminal and back into the negative terminal. So that's the video. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.